Alright, so it's been quite a while since my last update. In any case, I am using an AI assistant to narrate for me this time. Let me get rid of this right quick, and I'm still working on the card clicker game that I said I was doing a couple of months ago, maybe a month or two ago, and in my last video you saw that I was kind of setting up a few cards to do certain things, so currently I have been working on a sign-in/sign-up screen. So what happens is, obviously you're going to sign in with your credentials, and you won't be allowed to sign in if you don't have the correct credentials, which would be your email and your password. These will be unique credentials that you make up, obviously. But the way it works is when you enter your credentials, those credentials are stored in Firebase using the Firebase Cloud Firestore ability that GDevelop has implemented. If I were to go to the exact page where you sign in, you will be asked to present your email and your password. Let's start with any kind of email. And a password, it should tell you invalid username or password, so you wouldn't be allowed progress if you don't have the correct credentials. If you don't even have an account, you would obviously click on sign up, but if you do have a correct password, and I'll just use one of my mock emails I made for testing, then you enter the password and you press login, and you'll be logged in perfectly. So that works well. It took me about 2 days to get this figured out. Yes, I know it's a long time, but I think I have it figured out. So I have new game, load games, Z lobby, learn, options, exit. So most of these scenes I have not done yet, but I have started on the new game and load game scenes. I haven't done anything with Z lobby, learn, or options just yet. The exit does work properly. To be honest, I don't even know what I want to do with the Z lobby. I'm just kind of put that on there because it popped in my head at the time. But you can log out by going up here, and then you will be back at the sign-in display. If you don't have an account, you can sign up, and this is where you register. Once you see register, put in your email address and your password, and it will create an account for you. You'll see a text object that will let you know that the account was created, and then you will get a verification email. Once you verify that email, you will be allowed to log into your particular session of that game. And that's pretty much it for that part. There are other things that I have been working on, and as you can see, the whole setup for authentication in that particular scene is here. So, yeah, no code doesn't mean no work. There are quite a few things that you would have to do, but I think it's a little easier this way in GDevelop. I have all these conditions and actions. Look at this. Just setting up each scene for, different things has had my brain taking a couple of deep breaths. This particular game started out very simple. A card clicker game. After I got the clicking right, I started thinking of other things. So it depends on the scope of the game you want to create. Things can get a bit long. For example, look at this. Look at everything in all of this. I have a couple of other titles that I want to work on as well, but I really want to get this one out of the way because I'm very close to getting the main things done. I really would like to see this one in action. So that's it for this update, but please stay tuned for any future updates that I have with this title called Z Shuffle.